Alright, let's try this one last time. We're going to show you how to download and set up the quest files and the world file for MineQuest. And then in the next video, I'm going to go through and show you how to actually create from scratch one of your own. So the first thing we do is we go to the MineQuest.com. Let me minimize this real fast so that I can show you www.theminequest.com. It brings you to this page, and it's got a bunch of information about past, previous, and current events. And if we go to the forums and scroll down a tad, you can see in the forums we have abilities, installation problems, MineQuest discussion, and quests. So what we're going to do is go into quests and then scroll down, and you see here is the first real quest. This is the very first dungeon quest that JMonk and some of his cohorts made. So we're going to go ahead and click on this, and you will see that it gives you the title, and then it gives you your recommended character level and the number. As far as combat level, it gives you the recommended party size, your expected XP, whether it's repeatable or not. Then there's a short summary of it, and he's got a playthrough video. But what we're really interested in is down at the very bottom of the post, you got quest file and world tar file. Now I'm connected directly to my server right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it as, and I'm going to go to my server directory, and then I'm going to go into my bucket, and the main bucket directory where the craft bucket snapshot is, that jar, that's where I'm going to be. So I save it. I've already saved it once, but I'm going to save it again just to show you. And while that's downloading, I'll grab the world tar file and save it as dungeon.tar. Yes, I want to overwrite that one as well. And now I'm going to, it's opening it up on WinRAR. Let's show this in folder. And then if we come down, here's the dungeon.tar. I'm going to open this up with 7-zip. And here's the dungeon file. This is the world file, and all of your world files for bucket are here in your main bucket directory. So I'm going to just simply drag that out of 7-zip into my folder, and 7-zip will copy it, or it will start to unpack it, and then it will give you any errors if it finds it. I want it to go ahead. I'm going to do this for the next 2 conflicts. I'll do this for every folder, and now it will just run through and overwrite everything. Now the next thing I need to do is to go into Minecraft, and I'm going to take a quick little pause. Alrighty, so I have gone and logged into my game. We go back to it, and here's quest 1. I have named him quest 1, and if I do an NPC property, quest 1, quest, I give it the first name of the quest file, in this case dungeon, and let me turn down this background volume. Alright, so now, whoops. When I go and lay into him with this stick, he doesn't say anything. If I now do list quest, you can see that I have dungeon in there. So now I can do a start quest dungeon, and lo and behold, I start off in the dungeon quest world. And it looks like it's just taking a little bit of time for everything to render on me. There we go. I also had it on tiny. So then I heard something grumble. What in the world just happened? There we go. Those must be pigmen. But I can then come in, enter, there you can see the quest start. And since I'm not really going to go through the quest, I'll just go ahead and quit it with quit quest. So in recap, we went to the MineQuest.com. From there, we went into forums. Forums, we went to quests. You can see a bunch of different quests in here. For example, here's a generic kill, go from one NPC to another. We looked at the dungeon quest, which was the first quest for MineQuest. You can see the nice ordered list of what's what, how much you get, how many you should have. Scroll down and you get the downloads, and we grabbed the quest file. The quest file went into the main bucket directory, which I can show you here. It went into my server drive, then it went into my bucket Minecraft, which is my main bucket folder. And you can tell that because right here is the craft bucket 0.0.1 snapshot jar, and here is the dungeon quest. We then grabbed the world tar file, and again that went here in the same folder as your main bucket jar. We unzipped it, and when we unzipped it, we got our world file, which is right here again in the main bucket directory. So that should get you at least started with where to put your MineQuest quest files and the worlds for those files. And then I also showed you again how to do the questing, how to set them up into here with a quest giver, which is just an NPC that gives you a quest. And that is all you need to do for setting up MineQuest to do your questing. Again, the next video is going to actually walk through setting up a very simple quest file, and we'll get started on that soon. This has been Latan. Ciao.